Yo, what's up guys? On the screen y'all, it's GEOVLOG Villagracia, and for today's topic what we are going to talk about is the importance of faults in engineering construction. But before we discuss this discussion, let's have a brief recap first about faults. A fault is a fracture or zone of fractures between two blocks of rock. Faults allow the blocks to move relative to each other. This movement may occur rapidly in the form of an earthquake, or may occur slowly in the form of creep. Faults may range in length from a few millimeters to thousands of kilometers. Most faults produce repeated displacements over geologic time. During an earthquake, the faults on one side of the fault suddenly slips with respect to the other. The fault surface can be horizontal or vertical or some arbitrary angle in between. Faults are classified in few ways: the normal fault, thrust fault, blind thrust fault, and the strike-slip fault. And now this is the question: what is the importance of faults in engineering construction? Faults are important due to their various dangers as well as useful effects. Faults cause considerable damage to rocks and are therefore real hazards in mining and engineering works. Fault breccia and fault gauge have low strength and are poor foundation materials. There is additionally difficulty and additional expenditure in excavations since fractured rocks are difficult to handle. Earthquakes and landslides are likely to be triggered by faults. To provide earthquake-proof structures, it is necessary to have a knowledge of the location and earthquake potential of faults. This is of particular importance in locating sites for dams and reservoirs, hydropower structures, underground power, nuclear power stations, tunnels, public buildings, school and college buildings, and etc. Filling big reservoirs behind dams across river valleys may trigger movements along fault planes, leading to earthquakes. Faults may create passages for water percolation. They may also provide passages for mineralizing. Many fault zones are sites of mineralization. Fault throw and fault heave constitute most salient factors in the exploration and recovery of mineral veins and coal seams. Faults may create lakes, swamps, and marshy zones. Some fault zones form potential oil traps.